New Year's Eve tomorrow, so I'm wondering what you are most looking forward to in 2021, and that can be either personally or from a football perspective. And then, are you a New Year's resolutions guy? And if so, what are you resolving to do?
Wow, big question. Most looking forward to in 2021. Uh, I don't know. I guess there's a lot. New Year's resolutions. I do believe in those. I will say I do want to read more books. I started reading a little more as I got into the league. I've kind of just been kind of wishy-washy with it. I want to be more strict with it going into 2021. Um, Looking forward to have Nick Bosa back in 2021. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'll give Nick a shout out.
Hey, Fred, what keeps you motivated this time of year? You know, you guys have been out of it for a while, but what is it about you that you that enables you to play the kind of game you had last week that won the NFC Defensive Player of the Week honors?
Honestly, just like I mean, it sounds cliche, but like the true love of the game. I love what I do truly. You ask anybody in this building how I come to work every day, it's going to be the exact same just because I love what I do, and I love who I do it with. This is such an amazing group of men. My teammates, my brothers. I put it on the line for them every single week, and you know, there's always something to prove, regardless of the situation. Every time you step in between the white, that you're trying to gain respect from your peers, and so that's my thing. Is every time I go out there, it might sound a little aggressive, but I'm trying to embarrass somebody. That's my mindset, and um, you know, I just love football.
Brad, I don't know if you've thought about this yet, but having gone through this year with kind of trying to adjust your training and your off season with COVID and all that kind of stuff, and I know we don't know what it's going to look like as you get into this off season. Have you thought about maybe the way you'll adjust things or change things, and would it make it any easier to have to kind of go through that off season like that again after doing it?
Haven't really gotten to like the nitty gritty of it. I was still able to keep it pretty similar this past off season compared to what a usual off season would look like. I guess. I mean, last year was only my second time doing so, but um, you know, kind of have a routine, a system that I go through, and of like hitting certain time periods throughout the off season and what I'm trying to do to rev up going into the season, hitting a peak. Um, and so, I mean, it's a year round deal though. It's not just about the off season. It has a lot to do with what you do in season as well. But I'm looking forward to having my best off season yet going into 2021.
Brad, Kyle was just in there talking about how very regimented you are in how you spend your day, how you work out, how you approach everything. Can you share with us just a little bit about how you, let's say, lay out your day, how you plan and lay out, how you approach your day?
I mean, I am very much about a routine. I'm a very routine person. I like structure. I like schedule. That's what's great about football and what gives guys, just structure to their for their day-to-day lives. You're supposed to meet at this time. You have to lift at this time. Um, last during last season, I started getting more into a like stricter morning routine, just little things that kind of like completing little tasks in the morning to then keep you motivated to go and have a productive rest of your day. That's big for me, and just trying to maximize what I get out of every single lift, meeting, practice, rep, everything. Just trying to make it as hard as possible throughout the week. So when it comes time for Sunday, it's just doing exactly what I did all week long. It's a breeze. So.
Fred, I asked this because I'm sure he'll be mentioned as a candidate if Robert Sala is to leave. But as far as DeMeco Ryan's, he's been in his role, as long as you have been with the team. Um, what are his best qualities, you would say, as a coach, and how has he maybe, evolved or improved since his kind of his first year as a position coach?
Well, yeah, me and him. I mean, he started as an LB coach the same year that I came in as a rookie, and the progress you've seen me make is a direct reflection of the type of coach and person that he is. He's so passionate about what he does. It's not a mystery why he was so successful in the NFL. He's such a smart mind, and him and Saul are very similar in that way, where they're both really smart and know exactly what they want. The fact that DeMeco did play linebacker, that's exactly how he's going to coach. He's going to coach you hard and aggressive and expect a lot out of you, because he was able to do that when he played. And from what I've heard, and what different people say around the league is that, when you play in the league, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a good coach. You got to be able to be a teacher more than anything if you want to be a great coach. And he's an amazing teacher. I've learned so much from him and continue to learn so much. And I think that's the key to being a great coach is the teaching part of it. And so I know with whatever happens, with his coaching career, he'll be amazing at whatever he does.
Hey Faithful, don't forget to click here to subscribe to our YouTube.